standing position today. So we'll begin with standing. We're going to take it up and down and in different spaces today. Today I wanted us to focus on maybe just considering the thought of just openness. So open through the heart, open through the back body, just trying to continue to open through the shoulders and even open through the hips, but also igniting some strength in the midst of that, and not just, openness here without strength, because it's open through the chest with strength through the back body. So maybe consider where the openness is taking place in your own body, and then where the strength is taking place in your own body, okay? So as you find your way to your mat and find a standing position, I'm going to take this I'm not making it a hot glass, but I gotta make it a little bit warmer for me. Okay, so find that standing position. Standing mountain pose. Hopefully you have a nice quiet place to practice at home. I had you guys send me some pictures of what your practice space looks like, where you're at. That was really sweet to see. But even if you don't have a quiet place to practice at home, just want us to always remember that even our environment is a part of our practice. We don't have to have things perfect. We don't have to have things fully, put away or not, or done, or any of those things. We can find the space to practice when things in life are imperfect. Even when sounds are imperfect, you might even be in a space where you've got sounds going on, different kinds of sounds. How can that affect your practice? How can that be a part of your practice? Can we assimilate even the sounds around us? Can we find that capacity to accept, to adjust? We find the capacity. So I invite you to set your intention today for your practice. And can we adapt? Finding the sound of that Ujjayi breath on the back of the throat. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And let's take one more inhale. Exhale. And then allowing those eyes to open. Inhale, raise the arms overhead. Exhale through heart center. Inhale overhead. Exhale heart center. Taking two more. Inhale. Exhale. And growing big through that inhale. Big open. Exhale. Maintaining that sense of openness even as you come into that exhale. Inhale up. Exhale through chair pose. Hands heart center. Just a little bit of a flowing chair here. Inhale overhead. Exhale through chair. Inhale. Exhale. Taking one more. Inhale. Big lift. Exhale. Inhale to stand. Arms up. Exhale. Right hand down. Left arm reaches over. Continue to lengthen through that left side. Really press down through the right foot. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Right arm up. Left arm comes down. And right arm reaches over. Really press through that left foot. Opening through the right side body. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, chair pose with flight. Inhale, lift to stand. Exhale, chair pose with flight. Inhale up. One more time to side bend. Right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chair pose with flight. Holding chair, inhale, arms overhead. And taking those feet hip distance apart, weight in the heels, tailbone down. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, forward fold. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale to forward fold. Finding deep forward fold, bend those knees. Allow the back to lengthen out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold, bending the knees. Inhale, half lift, elongating spine. As you hold this half lift, hug shoulders towards the ears, roll down the spine. Bring the arms out into flight. Feeling that openness through the hamstrings and through the back. Maybe openness through the collarbones. 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. One more time, back into half lift with flight. So now start to analyze where the strength is in this one. You are both open and strong at the same time. Find that strength for 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold, exhale. Push into the feet, arms out to the sides, lift up. Tall mountain pose. Exhale through chair pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale through flight. Inhale to stand. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Heel toe the feet out and turn the toes. So feet and heels outside of those hips going wide with those legs. Turn the toes to the outer edges of the room. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sun pose. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, sun. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sun. Taking one more, inhale up. Exhale, sun. Holding sun pose and thumbs towards the sky. Moving into moonflower. Take an inhale here. Exhale, dive in. Inhale to open. Big open up. And dive in. Inhale, open. So using those abdominals as you dive, tucking the tailbone down and tucking the pelvis towards the navel. Inhale and open. Hold that opening for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale through heart center, turning those toes and then stepping the feet into center. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to release. Inhale one more time, half lift. And then we're going to step back. Hands to the earth and step back into down dog. Inhale and exhale. Walk out that dog. First dog today, so just breathe through it. Keeping that dog strong but elongating through back body. You have 3 and 2. 1, exhale, lowering knees to the earth. Take an inhale. Curling spine up and navel towards the sky and really coming into that cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen. Navel towards the earth, gaze open, collarbones bright. Exhale, cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, release. Finding tabletop position, neutral spine. Extending left foot, left toe presses back, left heel presses to the back of the room. Inhale, neutral, lift up that left leg, raise that right arm out. Reach forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, hug elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. And hug elbow to knee, curling in, like in that cat-cow, like a suspended cat-cow. Inhale, and And take one more, exhale. Inhale, reach out. Bending that back leg, reaching behind you. Inhale, pressing heel towards sky for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Right arm lengthens and then comes down to the earth. Left leg comes to the mat, extending right leg, left hand plants. Press right foot to the earth. Inhale, sweep right arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sweep right arm in. Exhale, coming back into center. And cat-cow stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Take 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. And press back that right toe, right heel towards the earth. Begin to raise the left arm up. Push the ground away, then raise your right leg up. Keep pressing back through that right foot. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug elbow to knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Taking 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, release to the earth. Right leg comes down, right hand plants, left leg extends back. Press left heel to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, left arm to the sky. And then reach over the head, expanding a little bit more, stacking through those shoulders. You can take a kickstand with that back leg if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left arm comes in, inhale. Coming back into center, exhale. Curling the toes to the earth, inhale. Press the hips up, exhale. Raise your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Extending back. And right leg to right shoulder. Hold, and then set right foot down outside of right hand. Heel toe, right foot in. Exhale. Lower left leg to the earth, left toe down, inhale, lifting up, Anjaneyasana, and crescent, modified lunge here, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, sweep hands to the earth, curl left toe, and then take your right leg back. Taking an inhale here, exhale to lower. Switching sides, take your left leg up, inhale. Really pressing through that left heel, relaxing right heel down. Now come to knee pull to left shoulder. And take it back. And 1 more time to the left shoulder. Hold, and then set left foot down. Outside of that left hand, and then heel toe in. Right leg comes to the earth. Inhale. Press the hips forward, stack the knee over that left heel. Reach up for 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, release, sweeping to the earth. Curl right toe, take left leg back, inhale. Exhale to lower, pedaling out for 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees to the earth, cross your ankles behind you, bring your sits bones through. Take an inhale, lift up to boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale to lengthen, exhale to settle, and take a breath here, inhale, and then hug up and in, and then lengthen, and hug up and in. Adding those arms, inhale, lengthen out, hug up and in, boats, and then lengthen out, hug up and in. Take 2 more, lengthen out, hug up, and 1 more. Lengthen out and hug up. Bringing those hands to the earth and pinkies or fingertips towards the front of the mat. Lean back, take an inhale, loop shoulders open, and press through those legs. As you squeeze those inner thighs together, press through your heels, and then bring the legs in, and then press. Bring the legs in and press. Take 2 more, in and press. 1 more, in and press. Exhaling, finding boat pose, cross the ankles, roll all the way up. Hands to the front of the mat. Sit bones to the heels. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale and open up the heart. So hands behind you, cactus arms for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale through heart center. So sit bones to the heels, or option to take any other seated position that you like. If this is intense on the knees, or you can place a blanket under your knees. We're coming back into side bend and then to twist. So take an inhale up. Side bend, right arm down, left arm lengthens. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm lift, inhale. Left hand down, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale up. And now twist it over to the right. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist over to the left. Sit tall for 5, 4, 3, 2. Left arm fans up. Right hand comes with you. Exhale and release. Inhale. Lengthen up. Coming up onto those legs. Draw it from the core. Tuck the pelvis in. Squeeze your gluteal fold. Inhale up. Exhale. Slowly lean back. Bring your hands to your hips. Push the hips forward. Or bring your hands to your heels and press heart forward. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Squeeze your glutes. Lifting back up. Exhale. Release down. Hands to the front of the mat, walk the legs back, walking legs behind you, pressing through those hands. Now take a breath here. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, lower the heart to the earth. Press tops of the feet down into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, melt down. Curl your toes to the earth. Inhale, press up and back. Puppy dog pose and lengthen. Hands and arms forward. Tent the palms off of the earth. Create some space in the underarm as you lower forehead to the mat. For 3, 2, 1. Curl that spine as you begin to walk up. So walking back towards those knees and coming back into that broken toe. Then lift up through that core. Squeeze your inner thighs. Option to keep those heels lifted here. Give a little more lift and leverage into this camel pose. Option again to bring those heels down. Take the legs to hip distance apart. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands behind you. Push the hips forward. Squeeze your gluteal fold and expand through that front body. Option also to take the hands to your heels or to the earth or to blocks. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. One more. Squeeze those inner thighs. And release, bringing it into center. Lift up, exhale, forward fold, walk out, curl your toes. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale to release, melt the forehead down. Curl your toes to the earth, puppy dog pose. Or start to move into down dog. Exhale. Releasing through your spine and your shoulders. Maybe release through your breath. Finding that reset here. So open up. Think about opening up through the hips, opening up through the heart, opening up through the core today. All right, moving into crouching dog. Inhale. Bring the knees down, hover above the earth. Exhale, down dog. Crouching dog. And press up, exhale. Take 2 more, crouching dog. And press up. This should neutralize that spine a little bit. And press up. All right, crouching dog to open up the hips. Bring the heels together, crouch, and press the hips back. So it's a little bit more of a frog pose. You let the torso kind of hang here at the center as you bring the hips over those heels. So we're going to engage our core a little more here. We're going to come up into balance. So squeeze your heels together. Taking a breath, inhale. Begin to lift up through your chest. Walk your hands back. Really press tailbone down and lift into the center. For this kind of a Tiptoe chair here. It's a wide chair. It opens up through the hips. Hands at heart center or overhead. Even hands together as they're overhead. But keep working your balance. Work your strength. 5, 4, 3. Take another breath. Begin to release down. Bring the feet in. Exhale. Release to down dog. And maybe walk it out just a little bit here. And then breathe in. Lower your knees to the earth. Exhale. Lower your forearms down. So press forearms into the mat. Walk the legs back. Take an inhale. Pull the belly in. Squeeze the inner thighs. Now begin to lace up those hands, lacing those fingers as you really press down into those forearms. Push the ground away with those shoulder blades. Curl your toes and then lift up, forearm plank. Keep that breath moving. Keep pressing through the inner thighs and through the heels. Moving into rotation. Here we go. Dip the right hip down, right, and then dip the left, and dip the right, and dip the left. 2 more, and center, exhale. All right, lift those hips, push the ground away. Maybe walk those feet in a little closer for that dolphin pose. Broaden through your shoulders as you push that ground away with some energy. Taking one more good deep breath here. All right, so a little more intensity. So squeeze those inner thighs, very active. Gaze at the top. Left hand comes to where the left elbow was. Push away. Right hand to where the right elbow was. Exhale to down dog. Raise your right leg up. Inhale. We're coming into pigeon pose. Bring your right knee into the right wrist. So bend that leg. Bring it in. And then lengthen through the back leg. Take an inhale. Lift up through the chest. Maybe raise those arms. It's a little intense on balance to raise the arms, so you might keep the hands down, but keep opening up through the heart. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Then slowly lower. Let that hip kind of relax out, but we're going to open it back up again. We're going to activate it again. So think to yourself, I'm not fully coming into sleeping here. This is an active pose. So energy in your hands as you press your palms down. All right, begin to walk it up. Inhale. Shift the weight to that right hip. Bring the right hand in, bring the left arm back. Looking behind you, bend the left leg and grab your foot. Hug into the chest. Keep opening through the collarbones. You can bring the right arm up and over. You can take a bind here if you like. You can keep the hand to the earth or even to the outside, but press back into that arm. It helps to open through quadricep and hip flexor. Begin to release with control. So reach back, slowly lower. Bring that left hand down. Press your palms to the earth. Curl your left toe. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl right leg open. And keep your strength pressing equally into your hands. Bring right leg into center. Square off the hips. Exhale. Left leg lift, inhale. Moving into pigeon pose, left side. Begin to thread left knee in towards left wrist. Then lengthen through that right leg. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Take a breath. And then exhale, begin to walk it out into an active sleeping pigeon. So the belly should be pulled in and strong, the spine straight and nice and long here. All right, begin to walk right up. So as you walk up, shift your weight to that left leg. Left hand comes down, Right arm reaches behind you, bend the back leg, hug in, and tuck into the arm. As you tuck in, keep pressing back into that foot, nice and active. You can reach that left arm up. You can bring the left hand to the outside or even to the inside. You can take a bind here if you like, but keep breathing into the side of your body and into your chest. That hip is opening up. You have 5, 4, 3. All right, slowly begin to release. Lower down with control. Bring that right hand to the earth. Exhale, curl that right toe. Lift up that left leg and release down. Taking a breath here. Bend your knees and cross your ankles. Bring your sits bones through and your legs to the front of your mat, finding seated staff pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale and twist over to the right. Right hand comes behind you, sit up through the spine. Option to open up in rotation if you like a rotational twist. Begin to fan right arm up and open. Left arm comes up with it. And then exhale, twisting over to that left side. That left hand comes about at the tailbone, sitting up nice and tall, or option to maintain that rotational twist to lift out to either side or even one arm at a time. Bring the right arm up, fan open, and let that guide you. Right hand comes behind you, point your toes, inhale and lift, push the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, lower the hips, flex your feet, and bring your legs in, hands to the front of your mat. Exhale, find down dog, take an inhale. Open, we're being open to accepting, to adapting, to adjusting as we need to. Gaze at the top of the mat, bend your knees, and then step or float those feet up. Forward fold, exhale. Let the torso hang. Maybe walk out this ragdoll here, bending one knee at a time. Release those hands towards the earth. Push the hips down and sweep all the way up. Tall mountain pose. Exhale through chair pose. Moving through sun salutation A. We're going to take 3. You can take it at your breath. Chair pose. Take an inhale and extend it. Utkatasana. All right, stand tall. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step or float back to plank pose. Inhale, option to lower your knees, option to stay high. But exhale, lower, heart towards the earth, pause. And then come into cobra or up dog. Also, you may come into a half series. Curl those toes to the earth, exhale, down dog. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to release. Inhale, tall mountain pose. Swan dive down, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or float back to plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, tall mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Step back to plank or hop back to plank. Take chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, holding here. Raise your right leg up. Inhale. Right knee pull, right shoulder. Exhale. And bring it back. We're moving into low lunge. Bring your right leg in. Outside of your right hand, set the foot softly down and press in to this low lunge. We're coming in to lizard pose with forearm. Bring your left arm to the earth. Lengthen it the side to like parallel to the top of the mat. And you've got this left or this right leg kind of open. You can bring your left leg down. Now fan your right arm open and reach behind you. Breathing deep. Now grab your back foot, so left leg comes in, grabbing that back foot. Breathe into this leg, so coming into a little bit of a galaxy here. It's a bit modified, but look up at the sky. Begin to release, exhale, bring the right hand down, taking an inhale, press up. Now, come up on that left toe. Bring the right hand to the outside of the right leg. Anjaneyasana, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, hands behind you. Lean in, grab the back foot. Wrap both hands around that back foot, and then open up through the chest as you press the heart forward. You can grab a pant leg here, or anything that will help you grab that back foot. Or if it's intense for the knee, you can hold here. You can open up through those arms for 3, 2, 1, and then release down to the earth. All right, so a little strength activation now, and then we'll switch sides. Come up on the left toe. Bring your right arm underneath your right leg. So it looks like this, okay? So that right arm comes underneath. Now, pivot that back heel to the earth and press into that right leg. Open up the arms. Keep firming up your back leg for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the hands down. Exhale. Right hand comes in. Right leg comes back. Release to the earth. Take an inhale and breathe. Way to go, you guys. Okay, so we activated strength and opening through the chest and opening through the hips. Let's get that done on the other side, okay? So, hands to the earth. Take an inhale, lift up, down dog. Exhale. Pedal it out. Here we go with left side. Left leg up. So we're learning about accepting, adapting, and adjusting. Knee pull to the left shoulder. You can take that leg back, or you can go ahead and set it down because you know where we're going now. So that left foot steps outside of that left hand. Bring your right forearm to the earth. Start to lower the body. Firm up through that back leg, and then lower the back leg to the ground. So as you press the forearm down, fan the left arm open, looking behind you. And keep pressing into this lizard. Now when you're ready, bend that back leg and grab your foot. Keep pressing away and open through that left shoulder. Little bit of a galaxy here. Not quite, we're not quite as open, but a modified. All right, so now begin to release. Exhale. Bringing the left hand in. Starting to lift up. Now take your foot in closer to your shoulder. Work your left arm underneath your shoulder, okay? So we're pausing here now. You've got that left arm underneath the shoulder. Spin your back heel to the earth. Press power into that back foot. Start to balance and lift the arms off of the ground. Keep reaching forward and pushing into your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, release down. Release your right leg. Release your left arm from underneath. Now frame your foot. I almost forgot this one, so here we go. Framing the foot. Right leg comes down, Anjaneyasana, inhale, lifting up to crescent, modified. Right here is where you can decide if you want to stay here, if you want to come into that cactus arm, but we are going to intensify in 3, 2, 1. Reach back, bend the back leg, grab your foot, grab both hands around your foot, inhale, lift up through the chest, press back into those hands. It's a little bit of a balance pose, open through the shoulders. 5, oh, my hand is slipping. My foot is getting sweaty. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, take another breath. Exhale slowly with control. Bring it down. Curl that right toe. Take your left leg back. Inhale, exhale, lower. And breathing deep. Lower your knees to the earth, exhale. Bring your big toes together and sink the hips back. Maybe forehead down to the mat. Breathe deep here in this extended child's pose. Learning to open up, to accept, to adjust, and to adapt. Go ahead and walk those hands in. Bring your legs back to center. Cross your ankles behind you. And then bring your legs through. Inhale to boat pose. Extending out into baby boats. And then lowering all the way to the earth, take a full body stretch. All right, so full body stretch, inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees and bring your feet to the earth. Press the feet down, press your palms down and walk them close to your heels. Fingertips maybe touching the heels. Take an inhale, squeeze your glutes and press the earth away. Exhale. Bringing chin to chest, if that feels good to you, but a lot of times just trying to keep the traps open, the trapezius and the neck. Keeping that chin off of the chest is also another way just to kind of stretch. So just play with it, see how you feel. Slowly lower hips to the earth, exhale. And then bring your legs up, feet towards the sky. We're coming into twisted root. We're going to close these hips back up again. So bend those knees. Take the right leg over the left and hook the leg, the foot underneath that left calf muscle. And just hugging these legs in for just a moment. So you can extend just a little bit and then feel the psoas work and begin to hug the hips back into center. If you were feeling like the hips were kind of open in a way that now it's time to hug them back in. So hugging in, bring the arms overhead and then bring the right arm underneath the left and bring your palms in. It might feel good to rest the thumb on the forehead here between the eyebrows. Keep pressing your back down into the earth. Option to stay right here. An option to tuck up close into those knees if you like that. For that twisted root. You have 5, 4, take 3 more breaths. Slowly begin to unwind, and with control, unwind the legs. Because now the hips might be feeling like they were starting to kind of go to sleep. It's actually not sleep, but it's a kind of a turning off of the muscle. So extend the left leg and then take that left leg over and tuck that left foot underneath that right calf muscle. And then stack the knees right over the hips. So you might lengthen out first and then draw the legs in. But keep pressing your back down. Raise your arms up. Take your left arm underneath the right. Hug the arms in. Press your back to the earth. Feel your spine fully lengthen out. Fully press down. It's open in a whole different way when you come into this little bit of a refuge here. So twisted root can be seen as a type of refuge pose. Keep breathing. Option to tuck up into those knees if you like that. Option to just stay on the earth. On your inhale, begin to unwind slowly. So take note of how the body feels, how the lower body feels. Maybe extend those legs to the sky. Maybe hug the knees to the chest. Inhaling legs away from the body, so the hands are on the shins, and taking the legs into supine twist. Go ahead and lay the legs over to the left side of the mat. Slow, with control. And then bring that right arm out. Right shoulder stays on the ground. And then begin to inhale back to the center. And exhale, circle through those hips. And let's take the legs over to the right side of the mat. So stack the knees over the hips, right hand outside the left leg. Lower the legs to the right side of the mat. And keeping that left shoulder down. Just breathe into this expansion. Just tuning in, even in these supine twists, to what part of the body is opening up, what part of the body is closing. How can we open? How can we adapt? How can we accept? How do we adjust? All right, take a big breath here, inhale, and then reach up inside those legs for the arches of the feet. Happy baby. Bring the legs back to center and then lengthen out on the earth. Take a full body stretch. And exhale, bringing palms around and open towards the sky, backs of the heads to the mat. Breathing deep here in Shavasana. On your inhale, bring your palms in and bring your thumb to the forehead. Learning to accept, to adapt, to adjust, and to remain open-hearted through it all. Thank you for practicing with me today, everybody. Thank you for your time. serve as your Savasana. Namaste.